Hi folks. So as a person who is an advocate for people that deal with rheumatoid arthritis, at 23 years old I was diagnosed with seronegative non-erosive rheumatoid arthritis, and that afforded me many pains. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm saying that because I have decided to raise funds for Kidney Research UK. And as a person who deals with something that you cannot see, and a person who is a follower of Christ, who, walks by faith and not by sight, I feel like it's important to speak about things like dis-ease. And there are other things that can be spoken about, but I'm not going to do that right now. I have to give you a backstory. My father, very simply, had kidney disease. That wasn't what took his life. It was just his time to go. Now, this challenge was meant to start on the 1st. Today's the 2nd. And on the 1st, in the morning, I found out that my uncle, who has kidney failure, kidney problems, had passed away 2 days prior. I was very upset for a few reasons, but it just really is timely that on the 1st, I mean, he had passed already, but I didn't know. And there was a message in the group chat from my mum which said the night before, maybe after 11, that he had passed, and I woke up and saw it the morning of the 1st. And I just thought it was really interesting that he was on dialysis, by the way. And it was just really interesting that I'm doing this, and I didn't even have him in mind at first because he was still in the land of the living. You're not thinking about that part. But this is the reason why I'm doing it, for those who deal with kidney problems. I had a friend who was on dialysis, and she'd had a kidney transplant. She was a sickle cell sufferer, and she's passed away now. I had another sickle cell friend and neighbor who had passed away about 3 years ago now, who she lived on dialysis and wasn't able to have a kidney transplant. And she lived quite a long life considering what ailment she was dealing with. Rest in peace to her. So yeah, there are a few people that I know that deal with kidney problems, and there are silent things that you can't see when you walk day to day. You can see a physical disability, but you cannot see things that people deal with internally. So this is my reason for doing this, and I have issues with, and the reason why I mentioned rheumatism, I'm dealing with inflammation. My ankles have been bothering me if I do too much standing, and I try to do longer than I'm probably supposed to, but I'm still going to do what I need to do. I'm going to do it at my own pace. I'm not going to do them all at once. And it just happens to be fitting for the trouble that I have in my hip, because I need to be doing things like squats to help. And I've seen a physiotherapist who's given me the right tools to do them well and do them safely, and it benefits my perimenopausal body. So yeah, I will be doing some skipping. I will be doing with and without a skipping rope, by the way, and I will be doing some squats, and I will share some of those. And please feel free to click the link that goes with this video, whether it's on Instagram and it's a post, or whether it's on YouTube and it's a post, or whether it's a story and it's the link separate. Please do support. I personally am only just hitting a target of £150, to which I will also donate. But there's a reason behind my why for doing this, and I hope that you will join me in raising funds for this charity.